following is a presentation of the Redskins Broadcast Network.
Last Sunday, it was a night of debuts for the Washington Redskins. It was the debut of Jim Zorn as head coach. His first game, a success, with a team that not only won, but was efficient in its execution. It was the debut of the West Coast offense, a new direction for this squad under its new leader. It was the debut of new Redskins, free agents and rookies looking to make an impact. For the players eyeing a roster spot, it was their first battle in the fight to 53. Tonight, it's another debut for the Washington Redskins, the first home game for Jim Zorn and his new team. It's the Bills and Redskins. Next.
Team and a new season. It is Redskins Preseason football presented by Russell, and it's game 2 for the Burgundy and Gold tonight as they face off against the Buffalo Bills as we inch ever closer to opening night, now less than 1 month away. Hi everybody, welcome to FedEx Field and welcome to another summer of Redskins preseason football. So glad you're with us tonight. I'm Brett Haber. We'll be joined in just a couple of minutes by the men who will call tonight's game, Mike Patrick and Redskins legend Joe Theismann. For Coach Jim Zorn tonight, the evaluation process continues. His roster currently stands at 80 men. He'll need to cut that down to 53 by the time opening night rolls around. And the performances he sees this evening will have a lot to do with those decisions that he'll be making in the coming days and weeks. Tonight also a chance for Coach Zorn to continue installing that new West Coast offense, albeit he will be without some of his key players tonight. Here's a look at some of the men who will not be suiting up this evening. Both rookie receivers continue to be out. Malcolm Kelly with the knee, Devin Thomas with the hamstring. Brock Cartwright, who had a stellar game at running back last Sunday night, will sit out with a chest issue. Carlos Rogers still playing at safe after that offseason knee surgery. And unfortunately, last week in Canton, a pair of offensive tackles, both backups, Todd Wade and Maryland product Stephon Heyer, both went down with an ankle and a knee respectively. They will sit out tonight as well. Now, perhaps this team has no deeper position on its roster than cornerback. In addition to veteran stars like Sean Springs and Carlos Rogers and Fred Smoot, you've got some young guys like Lee Torrance and Byron Westbrook and Justin Tryon trying to make the final 53 with the Redskins. Earlier this week, we talked to Coach Zorn about his depth at the cornerback position.
Well, I think they're getting great experience. I think if you saw Tryon last week, he kind of got an education that there's great athletes out there. Torrance is, even though he's in that mix as well, I put him in that mix. He's playing great man coverage. Richardson just did a wonderful job playing man coverage, and that's part of our game. So those guys, they have to go one-on-one with some of the best.
Cornerback, just one of many positions to keep an eye on tonight. Offensively speaking, tonight will be another semester of West Coast University, if you will, as Coach Zorn installs and teaches more of the intricacies of that brand new West Coast offense. How quickly are the Redskins players going to be able to pick that system up? For more on that, we go upstairs to the booth and my partners Mike Patrick and Joe Theismann. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Brett. Thank you very much. It has not been easy for Jason Gamble. 4 years at Auburn, now his 4th year in the NFL. He's had to learn a new offense in 7 of those 8 years. This year's no exception.
Well, Michael, it's not just the offense, which has certainly been a challenge for him, but now it's a new style, a new way to throw the football. For example, if you take a look at this film from last year against the Green Bay Packers, watch how tall he stands in the pocket. See his knee right there, how straight it is? That's standing tall in the pocket. That's something that Coach Zorn does not want him to do. He wants him to operate more athletically, with a little more knee bend. Take a look at the way the knee was bent now, as he starts to move into his delivery. That's a new style that he's going to have to learn. What curious about is, will he be able to do it under pressure? Only 13 starts, so this has got to be a year that Jason Campbell really takes it to another level.
The Redskins, of course, have a checkered